Welcome to your Extra Shot of Sunrise. I am Carlos Diaz. That is T-Bomb. Taylor Tannenbaum. She's coming. It's coming. There we are. Okay, there
Surprise.
we go. Exactly. And you know what? Welcome to Extra Shot, by the way.
Yes.
And we are in, well, I don't know, like day 4 or 5 of the Olympics, and we've got the Olympic fever. Big time. And so you're going to be talking about some Olympic athletes and some big surprises coming up in a matter of seconds. But first, have you ever been in Newfields before?
I haven't, and
Oh my gosh.
I know the exhibit that they have right now is awesome. We saw it this morning, so.
Well, it's Newfields is really like two things. It's the Museum of Modern Art there. It's an awesome museum, but it's also all the grounds surrounding it. But yeah, if you've not checked out Newfields lately, you're going to want to visit them soon. As you said, they've got something that is truly impressive. It's pretty amazing. John Duran shows us this new experience and how it focuses on the life's work of Vincent van Gogh.
Yo guys, today is the big day. It is the opening to the public for the Loom and its very first exhibit on Vincent van Gogh. Very highly anticipated, and you're going to see shortly why. It is a complete immersive experience, a complete sensory experience. I'm with Jonathan from Newfields right now. Jonathan, what do people get when they walk into this exhibit?
Well, I think that what they really get is a sense of the magnitude of Vincent van Gogh's artwork, and what a great place to see it all. You can see the individual brush strokes and just the detail that he put into all of his artwork in this fully immersive experience.
Now, none of Van Gogh's originals are here, right? But this is still something that is, you're in each and every one of his paintings.
Actually, you're standing in a painting as it's being painted around you, and actually we do have a Van Gogh in the gallery. We also have some of his colleagues, Paul Gauguin and Paul Cézanne, alongside.
What's the fascination recently? We've seen Van Gogh exhibits popping up all over the country recently with the artist and his art in this kind of experience.
I just think it is. It's an interesting story of Van Gogh's life where, he lived his life, was never really recognized in his lifetime, and now one of the most prolific artists that we've ever seen. Again, the works, it's hard to deny how great his art really is.
Now, this is where people will walk in first, correct?
Absolutely.
Does this kind of blow people away when they first are taking a look in here?
A lot of people walk in and they just stop and stare, and we want to get them to come in and see. This is just Gallery 1.
Excellent. Well, we got a lot more to check out this morning. We'll be at Newfields getting fully immersed in Vincent van Gogh. Guys, I'll send it back to you.
All right, John, great stuff. And of course, that's over at Newfields. Let's get to the Olympics now, where people are going for, gold, silver, bronze, but diamonds? What?
Sign me up if that's the case. Sign me if that's the case. This might be one of the best Olympic stories. You always find the stories within the stories. A fencer from Argentina surprised during an interview with a proposal, and get this, her new fiance is her coach as well. I'm sure they never get in any arguments. Maria Perez Maurice lost in the first round to Hungary, though when speaking about the proposal, she said, "You don't have to win a medal at the Olympics to leave a champion."
That's awesome.
And spoiler alert, IU's Zach Apple is moving on to the semifinals in the 100-meter free. He actually just had his prelims a couple of minutes ago. They're obviously swimming right now because the time difference, 13-hour difference. So while we're just waking up here, they're fully immersed in the pool right now. So Zach Apple from IU and a couple other guys are trying to qualify right now as well, including Drew Kibler from Carmel. He's racing today as well, hopefully in the 800 2 by 400 meter relay.
Okay.
So he's part of that relay as well with Zach Apple. So we'll see if the Carmel grad can advance to the finals, which would be tonight.
That is awesome.
So they have an opportunity to win medals tonight.
Okay,
so,
is that the big things coming up? Are there anything else coming up today?
Oh yeah, just some gymnastics.
Oh my
the
gosh.
team final in gymnastics, especially after they had a little bit of a rocky qualifying day the other day. It was rough to say the least. They came in second behind the ROC, which is the Russians. That never happens. That rarely happens. Last time it did happen, they didn't end up winning the gold. So just to put that in perspective, obviously they're trying to win their third straight team gold medal of the United States, led by the one and only Simone Biles. We know this is going to be her final Olympics, so we'd like to see her go out on top with the team. So fingers crossed. They're in the gym right now, actually performing, and you can watch it in prime time right here tonight.
And don't forget, so rugby just happened. Team USA taking on Great Britain. We lost. We're 2-2 now. They play Canada to see who finishes in 5th place. later tonight, like tonight our time,
Right.
tomorrow their time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Our times are all confused. But hey, I know it's disappointing that they lost, but that if they finish 5th, if they win that game, that's the highest they'll have ever finished in the Olympics.
That is
so they're
awesome.
making strides. And of course, we have the Westfield native on there, Joe Schrader.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We're always rooting for the rugby team if we got someone local on it.
Speaking about rugby, you can go to WTHR.com and see my piece on the Center Grove Middle School rugby team that won state in their first year of existence. It's a great little story that you got to check out. For Taylor Tannenbaum, I'm Carlos Diaz. Thanks for joining us on Extra Shot of Sunrise. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great day.